Hello, my gorgeous fire signs, and welcome to your weekly energy check-in reading. We are just going to jump right in and get started. We did have a couple of jumpers coming out here. We have Temperance, the Empress, and the Five of Cups. What I'm kind of getting here is that the beginning of the week, I kind of feel like you're almost beginning again. It's like you're finding your balance, you're nurturing yourself. Maybe after some type of a setback or heartbreak of some sort. So this could be in love and romance. It could be in your financial situation. It could be in any area of life, really. It could be with friends and family, where there was a bit of a setback or a breaking apart of. And it's realizing that you still have these cups of emotion. You can still start building in a different direction. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. And you're finding your balance. So balance after heartbreak or heartache or an emotional setback. Okay? So let's see. It may have, the rest of the reading may have something to do with that. Or it may be moving in a new direction. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups. I feel like you're whole, all on your own here. To me, this little mermaid looks like she is dreaming about how she's going to get her 10th cup. So it's like she's already got so much of what she really wants or how she really feels is kind of her own. You know, I feel like she's very aware that it all has to do with the way she feels, and that affects the rest of everything else that goes on with her life. It's like she's staying optimistic. She's staying happy. So it's like she knows that she can daydream up this 10th cup. So normally that 10th cup happens to be that 10 of cups, right? So that's that complete emotional fulfillment. And I feel like that's with a partner. So I do feel like, you know, this little mermaid, whether you're masculine or feminine, I feel like this is you. I feel like you've got this energy. It's like, I'm whole all on my own. So now maybe I'd like to step towards a relationship, or maybe I'd like to open the door to a relationship in my life to find that extra emotional fulfillment is kind of what I'm getting. So let's see. Yeah, we're looking for victory in that area. Look at that with the Four of Wands. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you are at the point where, you know that it's like you've really nurtured yourself. You've really taken the time for yourself. You've grown on your own. You're completely good on your own. And I feel like that's how you know it is okay to step into something else. It's like if I'm jumping into something else because I don't feel fulfilled, that's when I should be taking a step back and working on myself. But this is the opposite. This is like, I've done all the work. I'm feeling really good. I feel like I could invite someone into my life. And, you know, if it goes well, fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. If it doesn't, it's not going to break me. And I can keep looking for what I like. It's like I'm not dependent on someone else to fulfill me. I'm stepping into that completely fulfilled. I love that energy. That is some super boss energy right there, fire signs. I feel like maybe in the past, perhaps love and relationships was a bit of a struggle, or getting to this emotional fulfilled state on your own might have been a struggle, but I feel like you're just not settling for anything else less than what you're giving. So it's like when you go out into the world and you're looking for this right partner, whoever this right partner is for you, it's going to be stepping in on your level. They're going to be emotionally fulfilled on their own. They don't need a partner, but they want a partner, right? They don't need you to survive, but they want you, right? And I feel like that's such a healthy way to step into something. And I feel like you know now what you're looking for. You're not going to take on energies or step down in a level of vibrational alignment, because you know that leaves things unbalanced, right? So it's like you have to look for someone who is on your level. And I feel like that's kind of what you're doing. You've made the decision not to entertain people that are not kind of the same mind as you when it comes to this, because I feel like because of where you are, right, in this energy, I feel like anything less than this to match up with you would just, it would cause a tower. There wouldn't be that, those four corners of stability wouldn't be there, right? It's like it has to be there. So I kind of feel like perhaps that's what you're looking for this week. Yeah, I feel like you're excited about embarking on this new part of your journey. I feel like maybe you're going out to meet people. You could be having conversations. There could be arrows of love coming your way. Yeah, passionate communication. You could have kind of, I hear let the cat out of the bag. So you could have said something to someone who kind of shared it around that maybe you were ready to start jumping back into the dating pool, or maybe somebody kind of let the cat out of the bag as to what you were looking for. And now I feel like there are so many people out there, it could be up to 8, but I feel like there are a lot of people out there who are attracted to your very powerful, passionate energy and this wholeness that you have going on, this self-love. I feel like it's super attractive. And I feel like you could have up to 8 people who actually want to come in and communicate with you and kind of shoot their shot is what I hear. We have that Queen of Cups. I feel like they see you as that gorgeous, loving, gentle, nurturing person. Yeah, I feel like they really don't want to be left out in the cold or left in the dust is what I hear. It's like, I hear fire sign, you are on fire this week. I feel like you're looking attractive, you're looking well. I feel like you've got this great energy. I feel like that attracts a lot of wonderful people to you. I feel like there are a lot of people who want to move to this next greener shore with you. I feel like they really want to hop on board. Now, I am hearing an air sign, so you could have an air sign that wants to hop on board, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign. Let's see, Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you've got quite a few offers coming in. I feel like you're going to have to kind of weed through them all to see what really feels right. Whose thoughts and vision for the future kind of matches yours, or whose words ring true is what I hear. So, do be on the lookout. That, you'll get a lot of people who are passionate about you, and for all different reasons as well. Some, it could be selfish gain. For others, I feel like they just really want to be a part of your life. They want to be a part of your moving forward. So it's like whether they jump in and try and shoot their shot and just land in like the friend zone, or like, I feel like they're happy to even just be there in your energy. I feel like, I feel like they know that a lot of opportunities, I feel like you have a really intelligent mind. I hear quick-witted as well as passionate and fiery. I feel like you just got it all this week, fire sign, or you're hopping into this energy the next coming 7 days. I love that for you. Really wonderful energy. Look at that, 9 of Pentacles. I feel like what you have to offer, I feel like a lot of people may come to you. They come to you for your wisdom, advice, for, I don't know, you have some type of business skill that is top notch, and people want to come to you to see how they can kind of work your mentality into their everydays so they can move forward and proceed to win like you've been. Yeah, look at that. Empress energy. Gorgeous. I feel like as much as there is that passionate, fiery energy in this gorgeous, gorgeous person that you are, I feel like there's also that nurturer. There's that one that births these new ideas into creation. I feel like I said, I hear it again. You're on fire, fire signs. Look at that. I speak the truth. I feel like you speak the truth as well. And I feel like that's extremely valuable. I feel like you speak your mind with truth and you're honest with people. And I feel like you do so in the nicest way possible. And I feel like I hear you speak with an honest tongue, and I hear invaluable. So I feel like that's just something you can't put a price on. I feel like you're willing to help people and reach a hand out. Yeah, I feel like you could even be helping others move past certain things in their life. Perhaps your particular brand of advice really helps people further their lives or inspires them to move, helps them to see that even though they've had some bad things happen, that there's still opportunities. If they just take a moment to heal and then turn around, it's like these golden opportunities, these cups of emotion, they're still there to be had. It's like, I don't know if you just have to encourage people to get back into the game. And that might be something that you do very well. You could have this very hermit energy and then be popping out, and then everybody's kind of like latching onto that. It's like, wow, we don't know when we're going to get this again, so let's just grab onto it while it's there. Look at that. And we started off dreaming of that 10 of cups, right? And what do we end with, fire signs? The 10 of cups. It's like, I feel like maybe everything that you do, your full life, the way that you maneuver, that passion, that love, that nurturing energy, I feel like just naturally brings in what you're wishing for. I feel like that fulfillment, and I feel like, and it comes from helping, sharing wisdom, helping others see where they're going. I feel like you could just be a good friend. You don't have to be on a big fancy platform. You don't have to have a ton of followers. You could just be that really kind person that people know is there for them, that they can be honest with, and you'll be honest back. And I feel like the wisdom that you share with people is so profound that I feel like it really changes the way they see themselves and the way they see the world. And I feel like that's your gift. So whether you're on a small scale or a large one, I feel like, yeah, look at that. We've got Queen of Roses. It's all about that heart that you share. I feel like it's such a big, gorgeous gift. I feel like you are that gift. And this week you're really shining. You're on fire. Keep sharing yourself. I feel like you're not only furthering yourself because you're standing in your power, but you're helping others. To see you do that is to want to be like you in that way, and to adopt maybe some of your mannerisms to help them move forward too. Really, really gorgeous energy, fire signs. I hear a real banger of a reading, so it's like, it's really wonderful. I don't know where that came from. I've never said that before, but really wonderful energy. Okay, let's hop in here. Your initials, their initials. We had something, oh, always those O's and those zeros rolling away. Be you. Look at that. Be you. Absolutely. That's exact. Spirit's just kind of reiterating kind of the reading that we just had. You are so special, and the way you shine is so beautiful that you inspire others to do the same. And I feel like your kindness is admirable. I feel like you just, whatever it is that you're doing this week, you're doing it oh so well, fire signs. I love this for you. I really do. Okay. So your initials, their initials, numbers could be dates. I hear 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 4 hours, 4 days, 2 days, 2 weeks. Something could be coming in for you. All right, we have an I, yeah. Okay, a 2, an S, an A, and an A. So it could be A, first and last name. D, a 7, an S, an M, an A, a U, a G, an F, a 6 or a 9, a J, a 4, an L, and an O. I do hear that you've been hanging low, or you've been kind of like hermiting. And I feel like once you start getting out there, or I hear popping out or stepping out of your shell, I feel like you're really going to wow people. I don't know if you've taken some time out of the game just to kind of get yourself right. And I feel like that's the way to do it. But I feel like you're stepping out and you've really just got it. So let's see. Yeah, automatically I hear networking. So you could be networking. You could be expanding. Again, you've got that star quality this week, fire signs. I feel like you always have that star quality, but I do feel like it's really showing this week. I feel like that's the key to your success, is you're shining and you don't care whose eyes you're shining in. It's like, I hear it's not a competition. It's like, I'm happy to help you too. And I really love that energy. And I feel like being in that, it's like, I feel like non-competitive mode, maybe even in a competitive situation, is what actually gives you the edge. It's like you're not worried about what everybody else is doing. You're just shining on your own. And my God, if it's not bringing you in the most beautiful blessings, look at that. A love partnership, someone who's equally yoked. We've got this transformation, and I feel like your whole life is transforming. And this week could be the jumping off point of that new transition. I feel like you've got hopes and dreams, and they're protected here. You could have been dreaming something up since October and maybe getting it off the ground this week. Look at that. We have two. You could love Halloween, and I kind of feel like the person that's coming in might also love Halloween. You might find a like person there. That's just for who it's for. We have this little umbrella and this soulmate. I feel like this is someone who's coming in who's prepared to shield you from harm or from the storms in life. I feel like this person that's coming in is sort of equipped to care for you. And I feel like you're the same way. It's like you've got your umbrella ready in case you need to shield this person. I feel like there's a very loving, nurturing, and soft energy kind of coming from this person, even if they are a very strong and even masculine type of person. I feel like they're soft for you. I do hear marshmallow heart. So you might be the one that they have that marshmallow heart for. I feel like this is coming in, could be coming in this week, could be coming in, I hear 2 to 3 weeks from now. So kind of trying to hop through this winter here and maybe into February. This could be a past person. They may want to fix things and pull you two back together. Could be a new person, could go either way. But I feel like whoever this is, they're kind of racing in your direction. I feel like you're shining so much that you're drawing attention. And if this person's been kind of holding off, trying to get themselves ready, I feel like they're speeding it up because they don't want to miss the opportunity to get in there. They could be one of those wands that I was talking about. It could have been up to 8 people who have really had their eye on you and are looking to sort of come in your direction. I feel like I hear infiltrate. So it's like you may have someone who wants to kind of network with you or become part of your web. And I don't know if it's in a good way or a bad way. This person kind of gives me, I don't want to say toxic vibes, but I feel like they have their own agenda. I don't know whether it's bad or good. It kind of maybe just feels like maybe a mutually beneficial work thing could be coming in. It's like, I want to attach you to my web and you can attach to my web and then we'll branch out from there. So it could be something like that. And it could be someone who has a similar mentality to you. So someone who maybe is in a competitive field but doesn't compete. And I feel like they know they don't have to because what they have to offer is valuable. So it's like, I'm not competing with anyone. I'm just out here doing my own thing. And I feel like you might come across another person who does the same thing. It's like they know they don't need to compete because what they have to offer is, it's like a cut above the rest. And I feel like that's the energy that's coming from you. It's like, I don't need to compete. I'm out here and yes, I'm in this competitive field, but I'm not looking at you as an enemy. And I feel like maybe that's why I'm growing quickly. It's like, I'm looking to be on your team almost, you know? So it's like, I feel like that's what gives you the edge. That's what makes you a cut above the rest. It's like, you don't need to compete. You know what you have to offer is completely valid and important. So we have love here. I feel like this could be toxic love. For some of you, you might have, you know, when you're shining, it's like that moth to a flame. You're going to have butterflies that come in. You're going to have moths. You're going to have people on lower energetics who are looking to rise, right? And they might not be where they want to be just yet. I'm not saying these people are completely toxic, but I do feel like you'll notice very clearly who's kind of on your level and who's just not vibing in the right place. So don't jump in with both feet when it comes to a relationship. I know you're excited about it, but I feel like if you take your time, you'll be able to weed out the ones that are not quite on your level, who don't really have your best interest at heart. So, you know, I always tend to say, it's like, don't jump in with both feet. Take your time. The slower you are with this process, the easier it'll be to really differentiate who's here as an opportunist and who's here for the long haul, or who wants to be, right? It's like those who are here for the long haul or want to be will have staying power. These opportunists will get fidgety and they'll be out of there when they see that you're not delivering what they want right away, okay? So that's how you'll know. All right, fire signs, really, really gorgeous energy, amazing week ahead. I love that for you guys. I really, really do. Okay, until next time. Bye.